take him, put him more in the mid-range of the draft. And Tyrese Halliburton was taken at 12 last year. And you start looking around, and I went back, the last handful of years looking at like, okay, sometimes we act like drafting, purgatory, right? We call it purgatory. We're just stuck in the middle. Like you can't get that game-changing, player there. Maybe this team doesn't need a game-changing player. Maybe this plays along the line with your epiphany. Because you got Tyrese Halliburton at 12, and we've got him we've got him pegged as core.
Yeah, he's core.
Tyler Hero was drafted at 13.
Mm-hmm.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was drafted at 11. Dante DiVincenzo was drafted at 17. Donovan Mitchell, 13. Was drafted. Everybody knows Donovan Mitchell. Everyone knows who was drafted right after him. Bam Adebayo was taken at 14.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, it's like, okay, wait a minute. If you had, let's see, how many Miami picks are in there? There's a couple of Miami picks in there. Let's see, we've got some solid general managers here on that list of players that I just named that drafted those guys.
You missed a couple of the biggest ones too.
Sure, I only went a couple of years ago. Like I didn't stretch too far back.
Yeah, Kawhi and Giannis are team picks.
There you go. If you have the right, and who's making those picks again? You've got Greg Popovich. You got the point I'm attempting to make here in a very poor way is
no, you're doing it perfectly.
Draft the right guy. If you have the right general manager in place who can there's no Yorgos Papagiannis' selections in here. There's no, God bless him, Justin Jackson's in here. There's no Scal Labissiere. If you have the right guy who's formulating a team to look a certain way, you could get that perfect player for your squad. So if the Kings do make a run at this playing spot, if they wind up with it or they just fall short and their draft positioning suffers a little bit, I wouldn't worry too much about it.